Assault and batteries, but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Alright, this is going to be a collection video, a top 5 countdown collection video. Haven't done one of these in a long time, but after the room tour and just a whole lot of people asking just to see, I guess, my classic superstars and just my collection in general. Rather than me sitting here talking about wrestling, I might as well show you what I've got over the past few years. And this video is going to be a top 5 of my favorite non-signed classic superstars. It wasn't hard to really narrow it down because I've always had the ones that I kind of went out of my way to get and the ones that I kind of always kept. Well, I guess there's a reason they're not signed, kind of, but these are really cool figures and ones that I would never kind of sell because there was a time not too long ago, last week, where I was wanting to get rid of all my figures, and these are the ones I kind of kept on the side and made sure not to get rid of them, not for a very long time at least. So number 5 is, just for nostalgic reasons really, the WrestleMania 14 commemorative pack with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels, WWF Championship in the middle. You got some elbow pads there. Oh no, those are boxing gloves, not elbow pads. So the Mike Tyson boxing gloves, and then Shawn Michaels in his WrestleMania 14 gear. WWE Shop exclusive. I got this for Christmas, I think in 2010. Yeah, 2010. And yeah, one of those cool things. I met Shawn once with Brett, and I already had a whole list of things I wanted to get signed, and just carrying a 2-pack around during WrestleMania is just, I don't know, if you guys have done it, you kind of know that it's a pretty big little load to carry around. So kind of keep it down to the single figures rather than the doubles, unless I'm guaranteed to meet both guys that are on there. Number 4 is my Billy Kidman. This is series number, I think, 23. Series 23 is some shit hanging off it. Series 23, and WCW, this guy was my favorite wrestler, really. And when the series came out, I saw he was in there, and he was the hardest one to find at the store we went to, myself and Legend Killer. And I could have just bought it off Ringside Collectibles, honestly. But there was that point where, you know, you kind of wanted them now, and you wanted the video update to go as soon as possible rather than waiting a week and a half for a video update. Number 3, a 2-pack with the classic old school Undertaker and Paul Bearer. And you got the urn and the WWF title there in the middle. And just the face scan of the Undertaker just makes this figure so amazing. I know with the Jakks specific figures, really the way they just did Undertaker, you can see. Try taking a look, just the bags under his eyes, the tattoos, the gloves, everything is just perfection. Almost just one of the better figures they've ever done. And just to have these two in a 2-pack, really my favorite duo of all time when it comes to manager and wrestler. Nothing can beat Paul Bearer and The Undertaker. Number 2, this one I could have got signed back in June, but you know, I kind of thought long term because I had my encyclopedia, which I just got signed by Stone Cold Steve Austin a month before, and I was like, you know, I might as well get some bigger names on here, so I passed on this. It was hard, but you know, it was one of those things that I already have a Ric Flair signed figure, so if I don't get this, it won't be the end of the world. Just the robe in of itself and the world title. I have this figure. I got it when it first came out, and I opened it being, you know, I think I was 13, maybe 14, and I still have it. It's still awesome. I was actually just looking at it just now, and just the detail in the robe, especially on the back, it has Ric Flair and all the fancy just details. But one of the better Ric Flair figures ever made, I think. And even the face scan, he's got the woo going on. The only figure he really has that with is this one. And number 1 is the Eddie Guerrero Series 17 classic, I guess is a death commemorative figure. He's got the I'm Your Papi shirt, WWE Championship, the green tights, and even the face scan. It was the first of its kind with the goatee and the highlights on the hair. The heel look of Eddie Guerrero, and definitely one of it is my favorite figure really of all time. That signed or non-signed is definitely on the top 3, I'd say. That's it. My top 5, and I'll see you guys in the next video.